Hey guys, it's me! I've not been here for a while, you probably haven't noticed, but yeah, I went on holiday. There will be a vlog coming for that when I've edited it, and then I just haven't filmed anything. But here I am, and I'm going to be doing the end of the year book tag. This was created by Ariel Bissett. I'll leave her channel, the video, all that jazz down there. And let's just get into it. This is a tag that you do towards the end of the year, but not right at the end of the year, because there are some questions about books you need to still read before the end of the year. So yes, let's just jump into it. Question 1 is, are there any books you've started this year and need to finish? So I have started Farthest North, not this version though. I'm actually reading my first edition copies. It's like 120 years old. But I'm also going along with this in case there's stuff in here that I want to like highlight or pick out, so I have this version as well. This is both of them. This is volume 1 and there's a volume 2 as well, so yes, I started this a couple of months ago, and then there was a readathon, and then there was another readathon, and now I need to stop doing readathons and just read the books, you know? So yes, that one. Oh yeah, that is about Fridtjof Nansen going to the North Pole, non-fiction, all that jazz. Let's go. Question 2 is, do you have an autumnal book to transition into the end of the year? No. I don't really read seasonally, but also in October I seem to have actually read quite a few like thrillery, spooky, horror-y stuff, which is interesting because normally I don't, but it's sort of fallen that way, so that's cool. But autumnal books, not really. I don't read like that. I don't have summer books and autumn books and winter books and spring books. I just have books. So no is the answer to that question. Question 3 is there a new release you are still waiting for? So I thought the answer was no to this, and then I watched someone's video and I can't remember who it was. Well, someone mentioned Saga Volume 10 and I was like, oh shit, is that out? So then I went on Amazon and then it is out. So Saga Volume 10 came out this month, I believe, and if I'd known I would have put it on my birthday list and made someone buy it for me, but I didn't know, but now I do, so I definitely need to get that. I read the whole compendium of it last year, I want to say, so yeah, really looking forward to carry on that series. And there's only 6 questions, so that makes this halfway through. Let's nip over to a message from one of the spons, and then I should be back with the other 3 questions.
Hi, Belly. Hi, Belly.
So question 4 is, what 3 books do you want to read before the end of the year? I'm going to talk about 6, not 3, because I have 6 books still on my 2022 TBR. So first of all, I have From Hell by Alan Moore. I probably should have read this in October because it's like the spooky vibes, but I have some stuff that I need to finish off and read, so I hit all of the prompts on my Gothtober, and this one does not fit any of them. Can it fit a non-fiction? It can't read. It's about Jack the Ripper, but then they find who it is and then obviously implicate a person, so it's not really non-fiction, so I can't really read it for that. But yeah, I have this one. It's a graphic novel about Jack the Ripper. I have The Burning Kingdom by Sally Green. This is the 3rd book in the Dream Thieves trilogy. I have reread The Dream Thieves this month though, so I am on my way to reading this. I need to reread the 2nd book, and then this book will be read. This is a fantasy series following a bunch of different characters, and in this world demons exist, and when you kill the demons the smoke comes out of them, and then the smoke is used as a drug, and then it has other effects that people don't know about, and then they find out and then stuff happens. So yeah. Bitter Blue by Kristen Cashore. This is the 3rd book in the Graceling series. This series, it's like the books are in the same world, but they're not necessarily like one after another. They don't necessarily carry on the same story. They're more companion novels. So hopefully it doesn't matter that I haven't read Graceling for a while. It's been several years. And the 2nd book was Fire, which is a prequel, which has definitely got nothing to do with anything. So yeah, hopefully I won't need to remember any of that stuff going into this, because I don't know if I do. But this is about a world, and then certain people have things that they can do really well, like in Graceling, the main character is just really good at killing, but then other people can be really good at like non-aggressive stuff, and that's their thing, and then stuff happens. The Scorpio Races by Maggie Stiefvater. I actually don't know what this is about, other than that it's about horse and racing and running about, and it's a standalone. That's pretty much all I know, but it's Maggie Stiefvater, so obviously I want to read it. Jurassic Park by Michael Crichton. Dinosaurs, of course. Dinosaurs in a park and them being real, and then stuff. Dinosaurs. And then last but not least, Vengeful by V.E. Schwab. This is the second and final book in the, is it called the Villains duology? The first one's Vicious anyway, and again, I read it several years ago. Can I remember it? Probably not. But yeah, this is the second book in that. We'll see. I'll read a few chapters, and if I remember stuff, it's good. If not, I might have to just Google it because I can't bother to reread the first book. But yeah, it's about people that get superpowers, and then these two friends that become enemies, and they're fighting and that, and villains. Question 5 is there a book you think could still, can I read my writing, shock you and become your favourite book of the year? Yeah, sure, why not? Read a book, it might be amazing. I don't have any specific thoughts and feelings, and I don't do that whole 5-star prediction things because it's just not a thing that I can ever predict. I'm very picky about my 5 stars. I have hardly any 5 stars ever. It's a feeling to me rather than like a, oh, this book is about these things and this stuff, so it's probably going to be 5 stars. Like for me, I read it, and if the emotion is 5 stars, then it's 5 stars, and if it's not, then it's 4.5 or a 4. So there's every chance that a book I will read will become my favourite book, but also, who knows? Because I don't. We shall see. Last question is, have you started making reading plans for next year? So kind of, well, no, but also maybe a little bit. So for example, obviously each year I have a TBR for that year, and I do have some thoughts about, like for example, books that are in series. Like I want to read the last book in the Hannibal series because every year on my yearly TBR I've put one of them books on, so it makes sense. I've got a few other books that are like continuations of series that I want to put on there, and some others that I think, yeah, I should put that on my TBR. So in that sense I do, but I haven't got any like solid plans. But it's fun to just think about anyway. Even though there's books I need to read now, so stop thinking about it, but also I won't. I will carry on. So deal with it. So yeah, that is the end of the year book tag. I won't tag anyone because this is a tag that is not really tagged, like people just do it. It's one of them like specific tags. It's this time of the year, we'll do this tag. So if you want to, do it. If you don't. If you have, I've probably already watched it. If I haven't, let me know. And just in general, let me know down below any of your answers for any of these questions or what else. Leave an emoji if you want. That's the thing that people do. Just any emoji. I'm not even going to give you specificities. That's not how you say that word. Just do an emoji down there, and then yeah. Well anyway, if this is your first video by me and you enjoy it, then please check out some of my others, and if you continue to enjoy, then please subscribe, that'd be awesome. Anyway guys, I'll see you in a few days with another video.